1,549 receptions.
What a spectacular catch. Rice catches it glued to his fingers.
22,895 yards.
Broke a juggle, broke another. He's down the sideline. Pass complete to Jerry Rice. He's ahead of everybody. Goodbye.
208 touchdowns.
He's going to be gone. A sensational sprint by Jerry Rice. Touchdown, 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 Jerry Rice.
You can go through the ranks of the different positions. There isn't anybody that is anywhere near Jerry Rice in ability and what he's done on the football field. There's no question that Jerry Rice is the greatest athlete and greatest football player that has ever put on a uniform.
He was the son of a brick mason who developed his craft catching bricks from his father in the harsh Mississippi sun. After shattering nearly every NCAA receiving record, Rice joined the defending Super Bowl champion 49ers in the fall of 1985. History followed.
The day he stepped on our surface at Santa Clara, you could tell he was different. He worked harder than anybody that I have ever seen. And I think that all stems from his fear of failing. He had a work ethic that goes back to when he was a child, from the way he wears his clothes, from the way he acts.
What's up, my man?
He is a perfectionist. His uniform had to be perfect, or he didn't feel perfect on the field. And when he felt perfect on the field, he was perfect on the field. One game that stands out in my mind would be the NFC Championship game that we played against the Bears in the 1988 season in Chicago. It was somewhere around 27 or 30 degrees below zero. They figured these guys from San Francisco coming in here weren't going to be able to handle this cold weather. And the third play of the game, Joe Montana threw a pass to Jerry Rice in double coverage on the right sideline, and he raced some 60 yards for a touchdown.
He gets away. It's a foot race. They won't catch him. It's touchdown 49ers.
That set the tone. We went on then to win the Super Bowl in Miami against the Cincinnati Bengals.
Back to throw. Another brilliant catch by Jerry Rice.
Jerry was named most valuable player. He became then the face of the franchise.
After performing at an MVP level on the sport's biggest stage, Rice rewrote the NFL record book over his 20-year career. No one game more exemplified his ability to raise his level of play when the lights were at their brightest, and the night he broke Jim Brown's career touchdown record.
We were playing the Raiders on Monday Night Football, and he scored 3 touchdowns that night to break the record. It was just an unbelievable night.
And he's into the end zone! He's done it! Jerry Rice is the touchdown scorer of the century.
Jerry's record is some 25 pages long. I mean, we could be here for hours going over Jerry Rice's records. To him, the record that means the most is his 208 touchdowns. No one will ever come close to that. Jerry's greatest contribution to the game of football is the way he carried himself. The Hall of Fame is the absolute culmination of his entire life. Everything he worked for, everything he strived for, and everything that meant anything to him. This all comes to fruition now with his induction into this great Hall of Fame. It is my great privilege and honor to present for induction to the Pro Football Hall of Fame my dear friend, Jerry Rice.
Ladies and gentlemen, Eddie DeBartolo Jr. presenting Jerry Rice.